Gotta give my thoughts on this DJ Envy and Tyrese situation, okay? Let's start by me saying I've never been a fan of DJ Envy anyway. Not never. It's something about him that just, I don't know, it always rubbed me wrong. But in talking about this whole Tyrese thing, Tyrese went on the Breakfast Club, called DJ Envy out, and was like, yo, when you and your wife was going through what y'all was going through, I was there for y'all, okay? Helped you through your marriage. I came through. But when I was going through all of my stuff, y'all made a mockery of my situation. You made a mockery of my marriage. You made a mockery of me and what I was going through. And when I needed you, you didn't show up. You wasn't there for me. Envy even said and admitted that Tyrese, the whole reason why he's still married. Now, this was the opportunity for DJ Envy to, my opinion, show that he was a stand up guy. All he really had to do was say, my bad, bro. I really wasn't there for you like I probably should have been. Instead of doing that, he did some sucker shit. He made it seem like it was Tyrese's fault that he didn't check in on him. It was Tyrese's fault that he wasn't the brother he claimed to be, even though Tyrese was a blessing in his. JMB just says, well, the reason I didn't come through for you was because you disrespected my wife, so I blocked you. I just unblocked you. And what you did was so foul, I wanted to box your mouth. When you say to somebody, another man especially, I wanted to punch you in the mouth, like that means that what you did, what you said, it was so foul. And even blocking you. Because there's levels to stuff. You don't just get mad at somebody because of one little thing and then be like, oh, I wanted to punch you in the mouth. No, it had to have been really, really bad, right? He wouldn't say what it is because he didn't want to be disrespectful. This is DJ Envy, mind you. I don't want to, say what it is on air because I don't want to be disrespectful to you. But then you'll tell this grown-ass man in front of the world that you wanted to punch him in the mouth. Now, I give, Tyrese mad props because Tyrese sat there, and a lot of people might think that was a punk move because he sat there and he really let DJ Envy get his stuff out. Charlemagne, Jess Hilarious, they tried to be like, oh, whoa, 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 don't, why are we going there? And Tyrese was like, nah, let him get it out. Let's do this. Let's, talk about it. Tyrese, explains he was really going through something. He was on psych meds, and he said that he really didn't know a lot of what he said or what he did during that time. Okay, so he, kind of admitted that, he might have said something, he just wasn't sure. So he gave DJ Envy the benefit of the doubt, let DJ Envy get out what he had to say. Tyrese didn't call him a liar. He didn't do none of that right then and there because I think he was processing more so than anything. We all know a lot of people, whether they said it or they didn't, they gonna deny it. And they damn for sure ain't about to sit there and let you tell them that you wanted to punch him in the mouth. Tyrese sat there and he ate that. To me, that's a lot about his character. They do their little kumbaya. Tyrese go home. We get this video where Tyrese is coming out like, whoa, wait a minute, hold on now. And now he's recapping the situation. And he's like, yo, it didn't happen. I didn't disrespect your wife. I went back through the text messages. There's nothing there. Don't know what you're talking about. People are coming back and they're like, oh, Tyrese had the opportunity to say what he needed to say while he was there. And why didn't he say it then? And oh, that's corny. You go home and all of a sudden now you got so much to say. Now, let's pause for a second, okay? Because we're not going to act like we ain't human. In real life, we all have been in a situation, an argument, a conversation, a disagreement, or whatever. And you go through, you doing your back and forth, whatevers. And then after the argument is over and you by yourself or you playing it out with somebody else, you think like, damn, I wish I would have said, I forgot about this. But when you in the moment, you may not think of everything. So we're not going to sit there and act like it's abnormal for people to, after a conversation is over, for people to, after the fact, think things over a little bit. And as they're playing it out and the dust has settled, don't just come to your mind that didn't come to your mind during the original argument. So no, I don't think that's corny of Tyrese to, have gone home, thought about it, because I would have done the same thing. If I knew that, again, I was on some psych meds and maybe I don't know what I said, and giving you the benefit of the doubt as my brother, I'm gonna go ahead and let you get your shit out, right? When I go home though, hell yeah, because I'm curious. What did I say? What did I do that, made him feel like he wanted to punch me in the mouth? Because that got to be some serious stuff. For you to want to hit somebody and for you to say that to me on national radio, it must have been bad, right? He supposedly sent some text messages to DJ Envy's wife on some, oh, I would have never done the stuff that your husband did. I'm better than him. Or I don't know, kind of flirting with her or whatever. Tyrese basically denies it. And he comes with his receipts, and he like, yo, you say you blocked me, DJ Envy, but I was just texting your wife like last year. You know, captions of her responding back, and it didn't sound like a woman that felt disrespected to me. Now, as a wife, I'm gonna say this. Just say, oh boy, got a bit disrespectful. If I felt that disrespected, what I'm not going to do, not going to act like everything is fine with you. If my man block you, I'm blocking you. If you disrespected me and you disrespected the sanctity of my marriage, if I felt like in the beginning you came in and you was trying to help, but then you flipped the script and now you doing some old weird stuff, uh-uh, not doing it. If my man ain't talking to you, I'm not talking to you. DJ Envy thought that it meant something when he called his wife as, oh, you know, Tyrese was up here denying everything. He's calling me a liar. And as we all would know and expect, his wife goes along with him, takes his side. What you thought she was going to do? So, Envy, what that was doing, what's that supposed to tell us besides the fact that you and your wife stick together as you should? What your wife gonna do? Get on the air and be like, oh, Envy, you a lie, and Tyrese is telling the truth. She gonna make you look stupid on national radio? That's what she gonna do? What wife gonna do that? So again, I don't know what you thought you was trying to prove with that, but she did what any wife would do. She did what any husband would do. You're going to take up for your significant other in public, but y'all probably rehearsed the whole thing, and she probably knew exactly what she was supposed to say when you called her. And that means nothing. Nobody cares about the conversation that you had with your wife on air. It proves absolutely nothing. Nothing at all. I honestly think you should just leave well enough alone, because I go back to my original point. This all stemmed from Tyrese did nothing but call you out on the fact that you weren't there for him. He was there for you. You weren't there for him. And all you really had to do was give him a simple apology. My bad, bro. I wasn't there for you like I should have been. Yes, I made a mockery on air of it. And I get it. That's what you and Charlamagne do. It's what your show is about. But to try to flip the script and turn the tables like Tyrese is such a bad person. And I'm not saying whether he is or he isn't. People show you what they want you to see. I don't know none of these. All the people that have been on TV, the actors, actresses, people in music, trust me, everybody then has something bad to say about them. I ain't never heard Tyrese having nothing negative. Nothing. I ain't never heard it. And that would make me think he's a bad person. No, I'm not saying he's great. I ain't saying he ain't got nothing wrong with him. But what I am saying is I really think Tyrese is a stand-up guy. With that being said, if I have to say who I believe Tyrese. I don't believe DJ Envy. I don't believe his wife. And that's just what it is. Peace, y'all.